Good morning, Scotland. Good morning, social media land. I hope you're well. It is Wednesday, the 16th of April 2025. You can feel it, can't you? That quiet shift, that unspoken understanding beginning to settle across our movement. The days of shouting past each other are fading. The tribalism is getting tired. The old lines are starting to blur, because whether you still place your trust in the SNP or whether you feel they no longer speak for you, the truth is we're all beginning to evolve. Something deeper has taken root, something more focused, more grounded, more honest, and it's this. Scotland needs a stronger voice, a unified voice, a pro-Scottish voice in every seat in Holyrood. More people wake up to this idea every single day that politics is a tool that we need to use to express our self-determination. We know that the SNP have delivered good governance for Scotland. That is undeniable to anyone being fair. They haven't been perfect, no government is, but compared to the parties of the Union, they're streets ahead. They've governed for Scotland, often while battling with one hand tied behind their back. But this movement is no longer just about defending one's party's record. It's evolved. We understand that manifestos matter, but they are not the measure of our movement. The real test is unity, cohesion, and strategic power. Vote for Scotland isn't about loyalty, it's not about policy preferences, it's about building a Holyrood that speaks with one purpose, where both government and opposition fight for Scotland's future, not for Westminster's favour. It means silencing the voice of the Union in our chamber. It means making Holyrood reflect what Scotland really wants. It means putting country before party and building a parliament that does the same. So if you've been asking yourself what comes next, this is it. Let's talk about what it really means to vote for Scotland and why that choice, above all others, is how we win. If you've stayed loyal to the SNP, it's likely because you believe they've done right by Scotland. You've seen the progress, you've felt the difference, you've watched them govern with purpose, even under pressure, and you want to keep the faith. That matters. It's real, it's valid. If you've stepped away, if you feel that the SNP has drifted or stalled or stopped listening to the movement, that matters too. You're not wrong to ask questions. You're not disloyal for wanting more. Disappointment is not betrayal. It's a sign that you still care. But here's the truth that unites us all, no matter where we stand. We are not here to serve parties. They're here to serve us. This movement was not built by manifestos. It wasn't born in policy conferences or party meetings. It was built by people, ordinary people who believe that Scotland could and should make its own decisions. That has never changed. What's changed is this. We're no longer looking for a party to lead us. We're looking for a movement that is unified, and the foundation of this is a parliament that represents the whole independence movement. We're ready to build power across the chamber and not just in government benches. If we run our political entities of independence in competition with each other, then we shall always lose. The additional member system allows us to take Holyrood, allows us to do this with our 2 votes. The truth is the movement has matured. However, we are still waiting for some to catch up and place the national cause above party loyalty. So whether you vote SNP, Alapa, Green or an independent individual, ask yourself this. Does your vote serve a party or does it serve Scotland? That's the shift, that's the mindset, that is the evolution. Vote for Scotland isn't a tactic, it's a direction. And the only thing that matters now is this. Are you willing to move that way? This is what we're building now. Not just a government that supports independence, but a parliament that reflects it at every single level. A parliament where the government puts Scotland first in every decision. The opposition challenges policy, holds power to account, but never undermines the cause. Debate is fierce, but the direction is unified. Party lines exist, but they don't override national purpose. A parliament that finally speaks with one voice, not because everyone agrees, but because everyone is fighting for the same goal, Scotland's right to decide. We don't need one party to dominate. We need a chamber filled with people who understand the movement we're in, who know that every vote, every seat, every voice in Holyrood must work towards one thing: Scotland being governed by Scotland. Let's be clear, this is not about removing debate or difference. It's about removing interference. Holyrood is Scotland's parliament, but too often the loudest voices in the chamber have been those defending the Union, denying Scotland's democratic rights and blocking progress at every turn. We know the arguments, we've heard the scripts, they never change. They're not here to improve Scotland, they're here to hold it back. When we vote for Scotland, we begin to silence that noise, not by censoring it, but by outnumbering it, by replacing it with something stronger, by making sure the voices in the room reflect the will of the people outside it. A pro-Scottish Parliament just doesn't speak louder, it speaks with legitimacy. And once we build it, there is no going back. Every seat counts, every vote counts, every election matters. But too often we fall back on old habits, voting for the same party because we always have. Voting emotionally instead of strategically, thinking our loyalty will one day be rewarded with change. But change doesn't come from waiting, it comes from building. A vote for Scotland means using your 2 votes. Yes, both of them, to build strength across the chamber. It means understanding how the additional member system works. It means backing pro-Scottish candidates who will use their position to drive the cause forward, not just sit in a seat. This is not the time for blind loyalty. It's the time for deliberate action. Does your vote increase Scotland's strength, or does it just repeat the past? Answer that, and you'll know exactly what to do. The political landscape is shifting. The grassroots are active. The international cause is being built. The economic arguments are maturing. The cultural confidence is growing. What's needed now is the political face of a nation ready to lead itself, not divided by parties, but united in purpose. We have the tools, we have the votes, we have the will. We just need to act like it. So whatever your views, whatever your party, whatever your past disappointments are, or your present hopes, carry this with you into the next election. Vote for Scotland, not for comfort, not for protest, but for power. Because when we do that together, we take the next step. And we send a message that is louder than any slogan, any debate, any policy document, that Scotland is ready and Scotland is rising. Vote for Scotland.
Draw the lines, they call the shots. Take what's ours and leave us not. But we see through their tired game. Scotland's rising won't be tamed. Scotland is ready. Scotland is ready for independence. No more waiting, no more chains. We'll stand together, break the reins. Scotland is ready. Scotland is ready for independence, for independence. ready. Scotland is ready for independence. No more waiting, no more change. We'll stand together, break the race. Scotland is ready. Scotland is ready for independence, for independence. No more lies, no more lies, no more fear, no more fear. Our time is now, our day is here. The future's ours. Let's take the call. We rise as one. We rise for all. We build the wind, we sail the seas, we feed the world, we plant the trees. Scotland's future, bold and bright. Time to stand and claim our right. Scotland is ready. Scotland is ready for independence, for independence. They say we're small, they say we're weak, but listen close when Scotland speaks. Our wealth is strong, our hearts are true. We know exactly what to do.